All praises, all praises. You know, we here, man. We going in. I think this is gonna be special. I got 3 brothers with me today who I think are gonna have some interesting perspectives on some things. Let's start with Travis Hunter. Let's just do it. Let's just start with Travis Hunter. Of course, Travis Hunter is this year's Heisman Trophy winner. You know, I was hoping for my Haitian brother up out of Boise State to get it. He didn't get it. Travis Hunter get it. Travis Hunter is deserving for sure. But he's been, you know, the subject of ridicule, scorn, much criticism the last couple of weeks since winning the Heisman Trophy due to his relationship. I have a very reserved opinion on the matter. You know, you never know the dynamics of anybody's relationship. But you know, a lot of people have a lot to say, so I'm just gonna, you know, see what y'all got to say before I respond any further on it.
What's the first instance that y'all heard of? Like the first thing that y'all heard of, y'all say?
First thing I heard was her being upset at like the signing thing. Her being impatient, and I didn't really hear the whole video because he was clarifying and making it seem like she was concerned with his family, but everybody on the internet making it seem like she was rushing this nigga and then having a problem with it.
Like being
like
an asshole for real. Man, him trying to hug her and stuff, and she like showing him off, and they're just being, you know, mean to the man, like literally just being mean to the man. You know?
Yeah, I think I got wind of it even before then. It was a whole thing of like how he was like, I'm gonna stay with my girl and blah blah, and people calling him stupid for that. And this, to me, regardless of all the other stuff that's happened, because I think that changes the situation, but just from that point, we live in a society that's in a constant state of cognitive dissonance. And what I mean is, you're supposed to, like, on one hand, if you stick it out with your high school sweetheart like a LeBron James, you get applauded for that, you know, for being this super hyper monogamous man from high school all the way, marrying your high school sweetheart, having these kids, raising these kids right, got your kid to the league. We're commending that, right? But on the other end, he's been with this girl 5 years. Now that's a problem. Oh, you stupid, man. You should you know, weigh your options. All that talk is there, right? So it's crazy. Like the crowd can never be satisfied. If you do it, oh, that's a good man. But also if you do it, you're a sucker. You don't really get called a good man until it works out 15 years down the line, like LeBron. Now you're a good man. We didn't even know what LeBron had going on all them early years. Now it's like, oh, look at LeBron and, you know, look at his family and all that. Now he's getting the accolades for it, the applause, the salutes for it. But when you're in it, you're not getting that. Now you're being ridiculed. Now you're a dummy. Now this is before that happened, before all this other stuff. So that was my issue. Like, on one hand, I do understand, because you could think that you just love this girl and you have a world full of options. Here's the problem with a world full of options. You then get ridiculed for getting rid of her, and now you messing with these hoes. And you wifing up IG models, because that's essentially what y'all are telling him to do. Don't deal with her. It's badder bitches waiting for you in the league. But wait a minute. I thought you're stupid if you get with the gold digger. This is so my whole take on it initially was, fuck what anybody's talking about, because you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Somebody's gonna have something to say. If you stay with your high school sweetheart, you're stupid. If you leave her for IG models, you're stupid. They're using you for your money. So no matter what you do, people are going to say, so how about fuck what they talking about? And I'm either going to stay with her or I'm going to leave her and I'm going to get with these girls. And I don't care what nobody say. My relationship is my business. Go ahead.
I'm about to say it's so many other dynamics to it than just that being a high school sweetheart, though. Because like you said, she didn't really initially even want the nigga. Like, she was like,
hold on. Mind you though, Salakia. They already had a problem with it before this stuff came out. All this stuff started coming out as a snowball first. So I'm just talking about from the first, he's stupid because he don't want to leave his girl. That's where it started. They just called him stupid because he want to stick with his girl. So that's where my perspective is coming in. Then all this other shit, okay. But just from the jump, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Well, I might be getting the timeline wrong, but I think that happened before all of this.
What?
Like they being on a whatever podcast or whatever, talking about the dynamics of their relationship, how they started off, and how they started before all of this. Like that happened before all of this. You see what I'm saying?
I don't.
Her like attesting to like being like, nah.
And even that kind of like downplaying them too. Like, oh, I let the nigga sit in the DMs.
That happened all before all of this. Yeah, that was they was having like a Q&A or something like that, and folks asked like, how did y'all meet and she just was like being very blunt about the fact that she was like, I really didn't give a damn about this nigga.
Yeah.
And then when he actually did end up having, all this, let's say fanaticism that started coming was up.
Which to me that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the dude. He do look nerdy a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He look like a lame and all that. So until she found out he got some motion, then
she doubled back and said, might as well.
He's a nerd. And that's the whole thing. And my brothers at the Viral podcast were talking about how the inner city kids are getting priced out of being athletes, how it's too expensive to even afford the equipment starting at Pop Warner, that they come from, families that can't even pay that. So a lot of the nerds and people who are, suburban, even blacks, people that's coming, not just white people, it's a lot of black people who don't live in the hood anymore. Right. They're the ones who are excelling in the realm of athletics because they have better opportunities now. So you got niggas that's nerds. Yeah. Like a Travis Hunter, he is clearly a blurred. Like he's probably read like at least 20 mangas, like from front to for every volume. He's a total blurred, I believe. So of course you're gonna see this from a blurred ass nigga, right?
Exactly. And so he just took, the prettiest girl that he could possibly get in his proximity, right? Because everything is about proximity. He wanted her. He wanted her. He could have got other women. Yeah, but he just for some reason just had eyes for her. Did they go back to high school together?
I don't think so.
It say 5 years. He been in school 5 years. I don't know, man. I need more context and information about them. I would like to, I need somebody to just write one blog post about this whole thing.
Right.
Nah, that's possible. But outside of that,
yeah, and that's the thing, like sticking with her after, like her attention to, I wouldn't have been dealing with this nigga initially until I realized, like, okay, it might be a good idea to see what I can get from this.
She was out of his league.
Yeah,
for sure. Without professional sports being a reality for him, being a highly potential reality for him, she's definitely out of his league.
And that's when folks started saying, leave her. It started from that, like, bro, she really don't care about you. And then her being an asshole at these different ceremonies and stuff like that also contributed to people. Now we really digging about her.
Okay, we have a breakdown from the sporting news. Travis Hunter girlfriend controversy explained. Okay, so let's hopefully. He say Travis Hunter won this year's Heisman Trophy. He nearly beat out Boise State's running back Ashton Jeanty, who I was rooting for. Well, that's okay. Who came close to setting an all-time single season rushing record. Hunter should be focused on his upcoming NFL career. He played both offensive and defense for Colorado, and most analysts have said that he needs to pick one side of the ball at the next level for sure. You ain't going to be able to do that in the league. Hunter will likely spend the next 4 months getting into shape, deciding if he wants to play receiver or cornerback, and looking into real estate options for the teams at the top of the draft. Instead, Hunter is involved in a social media controversy due to no fault of his own. The internet has become invested in Hunter's relationship with his fiancée, Leanna Linnae. The couple got engaged last February and are set to get married in May 2025. Damn, the wedding is 6 months. If you ask the internet, though, Hunter should cut ties with his high school sweetheart. This is a girl from high school. Okay, so they go back to high school.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that context is added. Here's more on the controversy surrounding Hunter and his fiance that caused both to delete their social media accounts. Hunter met Lene when they were teenagers. The internet can't understand the ins and outs of their relationship and only knows what has been shown publicly. For example, everyone analyzed a video from Hunter's last game at Colorado. He went to embrace his fiance after the game, and she seemed to pull away from kissing him. She looked altogether uncomfortable. Okay, that's where it started.
Yeah.
Okay. Hunter posted about her on his Instagram, and she commented supporting him, adding that people often only react to what they see on social media. Then at the Heisman Trophy ceremony, a video went viral once Hunter won the award. It appeared that the Colorado head coach, Deion Sanders, had to tell Lene to stand up for him, which again caused the internet to speculate that they were having problems. Hunter said, y'all hate on me, then you go hate on my girl. I feel the same thing that she feels. We're inseparable. We're with each other. If she's hurting and I'm hurting and vice versa, she's still sleeping. She's lump. I don't understand what that means. You know, when you're hurt, you just cry yourself to sleep and you be gone. She's drunk. OD amount tonight for no reason.
Yeah, she already drinking this shit now.
Oh, so she was okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now there's that. So now we got it seemed like she pulled away from the kiss, and then she wasn't being a team player and supportive at the Heisman Trophy, right? Okay.
She wasn't standing up. She had to be told to stand up and all that.
Deion told her, right?
Yeah.
Everyone has already been analyzing every public appearance Hunter and Lene make and are doing deep dives on social media to try to dig up dirt. There was a clip going around showing Lene in a music video from a few years ago, grinding on a musical artist. Amidst everything, both Hunter and Lene had deleted their social media accounts. Okay. What did Des Bryant say?
That was the other thing I heard too, was that the dude whose video she was in, that was her ex. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is extra crazy.
Now, hold on. Now, this is Shadur talking. It's his teammate now.
Yeah.
So let's
probably basically God, brother.
Let's see what Shadur said. He said the quarterback started calling out athletes and entertainers, of which Brian falls under the former. Sanders said that anyone trying to get in touch with Hunter would know how to get in contact with him if he's talking to the Heisman winner. Posting on social media like Brian did is just posting for the algorithm, trying to look cool. All y'all athletes, entertainers, artists, etc. If y'all genuine trying to holler at Trav, okay, so he's like getting his back. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we have the Heisman Trophy ceremony. We had the last game, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm deducing from that about her is she want to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
All this attention that Hunter is getting, of course, she's hitched herself to a gravy train, right? For sure. But all this attention, she didn't factor this part in.
Right.
She didn't understand that, okay, if he's going to be a star athlete and he's going to be your ticket, he's going to be the center of attention, not you. Right. The NFL wife, bride, the pro athlete wife is not the entertainer wife. Yeah. She is in the background. Right. Totally. You reap the benefits in the background. Yeah. You're not in the forefront. There's no space for you to be in the forefront, right? Kobe's wife. You didn't know about her till the R case came up. Mm-hmm. That's the first time we seen her.
Oh yeah.
Right. Other than that, like, you know, the professional athlete wife is in the background.
She basically Aisha Curry. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly. Trying to like there's exceptions. Now here she is. She's upset. It's not about her.
It's not about her. Yeah.
That's what, because he probably make everything about her.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as much as possible. And now all this attention is coming in. You know, that's what I think about those instances. Now, of course, there's been a floodgate of more stuff. Yeah. Right? But go ahead.
I'm about to say part of that floodgate of more stuff is it was a video that just recently surfaced of her saying basically like, she was like, nigga, if you go to college, we over.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
She said that to him?
She said that, bro. Like, if you go to college, you gonna go out fucking off with other women and all that. We're over. Like, don't even date me if you go to. Let me find it.
So like, she was trying to hinder his athletic career.
She was trying to tell college or me, basically.
Damn.
Yeah, I could I can see, yeah, that just proves she want to be the center of attention.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, so she's very selfish. That's for sure. She's very selfish. And I think I think people are missing that because everybody just wants to go to what they feel is like the obvious thing. I think if she's not all the things that y'all are saying, she's clearly selfish. Yeah. And that's going to be a bigger problem moving forward for them.
You can't be selfish in this type of
you can't be selfish and I got to do what if I got to go to a training camp. Right. Once you hit that professional level and you're a rookie, you got to go to that mini camp, that training camp, that preseason. You got to go on the road. You got to be at practice. That's going to be a lot of your life. That's going to be, taken up by the NFL. And if she's not prepared for that, and that's the thing about that too, is, preparations. You're preparing yourself for the demands of from high school football to college football to professional football. You're preparing yourself for that. You got to also be preparing this girl if you are intending to seriously be with her in the long term. She also has to be prepared for everything that comes along with that. If she's not ready to handle that, you either got to get her ready or you have to make a serious assessment on if this relationship is going to be able to continue. That's a whole thing. When a woman gets with you or gets with any man, she needs to understand the responsibilities and what is demanding his time outside of her. And she got to respect that if it's for a greater good. And of course, that NFL contract, I mean, how much greater of a good could there be for her, from her perspective? Because she wants to reap the benefits of that. But see, that be the thing too. Some girls, there's always this, everybody's pointing at her and saying he's a sucker because like she wants the money. I think it's not the money for her. I think it's the attention. And some girls value attention over money. But here's the fucked up thing about that is you'll be ridiculed if the girl values the money. Oh, she's only messing with you for the money. But the girl who wants only the attention, she don't want you to go get no money. But you want to get some money. So now you got to make a choice. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying in this society is a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Either side of the coin, there's going to be a significant population that's going to be pointing at you and criticizing you and calling you stupid for making the decision you made. Well, if I want some money and I want to elevate myself and my family, and you're telling me the girl, she only apparently wants the money, right? Not realizing that there might be women who have an ideal tax bracket or economic range they want their man in, but that's not the only qualification. That's a prerequisite qualification. But after we get in that dating pool, these niggas are in that tax bracket, it's got to be still the nigga I like out of all these niggas, right? But instead, they want you to go, or people are trying to encourage you go for the woman who just wants your attention, but she gets too needy for attention, and then you can't get no goddamn money. So now you got somebody who's a scorpion attached to you, a leech, a vampire trying to suck the energy out of you because you can't give her all your attention because you have to focus your attention on providing.
I also wonder if the dynamics of the relationship had changed. Like maybe since he wanted her at first, like he had to chase her. But now it's like the whole shit is shifting.
Now
he's the nigga now.
For him already.
He's
the nigga now.
You gotta go do
I'm a Heisman Trophy winner. You gotta understand. You gotta understand how. Somebody tell me where they from. Tell me where they from real quick. You have to understand. He from Palm Beach. He from Palm Beach. So guess what? She could have been in the upper echelon of looks in their locality. Now,
national,
your explore page is his options. So now she's feeling insecure about her spot because you might have been cute at our high school, but you're not shit compared to what's going on Instagram right now.
He done went from, like you said, he used to be a little blurred, still slick, coming out of that.
He's coming out of blurredom.
So
he's a blur.
He really going from Steven to Stefan.
Yeah, he goes to Stefan.
Hey, cuz probably got so much motion that he can just like a girl picture.
Yeah.
Come on, for it's a big. She straight out tag posting the story. Oh my God, Travis Hunter. Trust me, Travis, you should pick me. Pick me. You don't need her.
Yeah, watch this. Y'all want to hear it?
When he went to college, like I actually gave him the options like break up or like go to college, go do your thing. Cause like I was a freshman once and whenever you're ready, I'll study. No, I definitely didn't see that.
She said, I definitely didn't. Come back, I'll still be here. She said, I definitely didn't say that.
Yeah. So
I gave you an option to break. Like I was like, go to college, like go have fun. We don't have to be together.
Yeah, you said if you want to cheat on me or do what? You said?
Or go do anything.
Yeah. You said if you want to cheat on me.
Leave me where I'm at.
Just leave me alone right now. Because I've been in college once before. I was a freshman. And I did everything.
So she older than him?
I was partying.
Okay.
So that's how he was. I gave him the option to go do stuff. He didn't want to do it. He stared at me. So now I hold him to that. Like you can never backtrack because I gave you the option to leave.
see that
He always downplaying. He played too much too, though. They clearly played too much. Yeah, he clearly played too much. Just off this interaction, she's much more mature than him.
because he's a blurred.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is that's why she's it seemed like she's older than him because she's been in college apparently before him. So number one, she's older. How often do an older girl in high school date a younger guy in high school? That's a rarity. It has to be, of course, because of who he was, his status being elevated. Because, you know, and I mean, this wasn't my experience, but I know that the textbook American experience is football players are like the top of the echelon of the political totem pole at high school. It's not like that. I want you to know that in California, it is not like that. The football players are like the end of the totem pole. Unless your team is really good, and then maybe a couple niggas. But listen, the athletes are at the bottom. Yeah, like the niggas who are in the streets, that was the top niggas in my political sphere, right? But I know in a lot of places, especially in the South, the athletes are still like the big man on campus and shit like that. You know, but so he's a big man on campus. She's probably, I can see her being of the cuter girls at their high school, right? And so it just makes sense. Like that's just a natural coupling, right? But here she is. She want to be the center of attention. And that's what it becomes. And I think definitely him going to college, him getting his attention, him performing how he performed, especially this year, because this is kind of like the year. He was hot last year, but like this is like the year. So the dynamics in the relationship have definitely shifted. And she don't like it. Because she don't feel like she's in the driver's seat. And she probably feels like she needs to be in the driver's seat. If she don't keep a hold on him, she's going to be left in the dust. Especially before a ring come, what do she have? She has nothing. She's got nothing from this but 15 minutes of being in the Instagram algorithm and the blog circuit of people dead, and she's not going to be shit after this. Nobody's going to be checking for her after this. Nothing. This is your storyline. This is your chance. You got to get married so you have an entitlement to this upcoming check.
That's why she been trying to. That's why I don't think it's him trying to force the issue of marriage. It's been her this whole time. We need to get married. We need to do this. What if you get hurt and all this? Like she trying to force her to get married. That's why he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get married my rookie year, have babies. She trying to push babies in his and everything.
I'm about to say, wasn't that another thing too that she got this the money sign tattoo on her ring finger? Yeah.
It's all bad.
She has a money sign on.
Tattoo on her ring finger.
Nah,
that's bad.
Nah.
That's another part of it. Like everybody seen that. They were like,
I didn't see that.
Go. You gotta get out of there.
Well, but here's what we have to understand. Travis Hunter is a blurred, and he's gonna have to learn the hard way. The whole world, y'all can tell him whatever you can. You see, he deleted Instagram. He don't give a fuck what you're talking about. He wanted to stop. You said what?
Why you say that?
Why you think they broke up?
It's too compelling. I ain't gonna lie.
Like he got presented all the evidence and then just made a decision.
It's probably just been overwhelming for him.
They probably.
I don't know. He kept like backing her so hard. I'm thinking he backing her way too hard.
I ain't seen him back up the dancing and all that though. After
Yeah, that
all
was
the
crazy.
dancing and stuff like that, he deleted the shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I did see. Yeah.
Okay, so what's up with this dancer? Like, break that down for me.
It was so one. It was a music video.
Yeah.
Right. Where her ex was all touchy on her and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Supposedly her ex. Right. I haven't really confirmed it or not.
Okay.
But then it was a dude. I think probably the same dude actually. She was over somebody's crib.
Yeah.
Like a house party or something.
Just chill. Wasn't even a house party though.
Hey, but look, before you get to that, also she was also stating that like he used to go and Travis Hunter used to go and drop her off, and she would go inside to the house party.
Yeah.
And he would sit outside waiting for her in the car.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Now, a man by the name of Whack 100, he pulled up to the club where his fiance was and waited outside for her.
Yeah.
Now, she didn't know that, but he didn't want to go in. He said he just wanted to wait till she was done so he could drive her drunk ass home.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just saying from another perspective, it definitely doesn't sound traditional, regular,
Right.
or anything like that. Maybe he just didn't care about the party.
It's a lot. But that's Whack saying he did that once. This is her saying he did this repetitively.
Why don't he go into the party?
This is high school before fiance and stuff like that is mentioned.
Of course.
But look,
so
not only that though.
this is repetitive.
Not only that though.
Maybe he wanted to play Pokemon Go.
Not only that though, it's a video of her like, you know what I'm saying, twerking on dudes and all that. So I'm like,
Yeah, that's what he was getting.
doing?
Yeah.
Is that what she was doing inside the party?
This
It's
is what
like,
she was doing inside.
so she got motion to get him to do that.
He's doing something.
Sit outside the party. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I ain't going.
Hold up, but my question is, did she tell the nigga sit in the car, or was it his idea?
It was probably his idea. Yeah.
Either way, it's bad though.
To me, it's still
Yeah.
bad.
Probably he agreed to it.
To me, it's bad.
And this is like I said, Whack doing that one time. I do that a time or two, Depending.
That's what I'm saying. Like it might like, okay, y'all, you go in there with your girls. I don't do y'all thing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I ain't sitting outside.
I ain't sitting outside the
I
whole
ain't sitting
time.
outside.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't look again. I don't, because I'm trying to think. I'm just like I might pull up. Okay, I know they finna get out of there this time. You pull up, but you I might be 30 minutes because I'm thinking about one. God, man, I don't even. I'm thinking about maybe a time or two where I pulled up, and then maybe I might have been waiting 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever like that. Just being early because I wasn't doing shit. But like the whole time. Nah.
Not that
he was playing Pokemon Go.
Left, came back. No, he was sitting
hours.
Outside, according to what they said, he was sitting outside. Maybe not every time, but majority of the time he was sitting outside the party. And we talking about at clubs and stuff like that. That's it still happens, but it's less likely for your girl to just be real deal on the dance floor dancing on niggas.
No, dancing on a nigga is insane. We know how the girls do. They be dancing with each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dancing on niggas is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Inexcusable.
I think he dumped her. I think it's a wrap.
I don't know. I think
I think
they probably eloping right now or something.
They are in bed right now.
Yeah.
He is getting DoorDash in her Crocs right now. I can't see the. I don't. The video of her dancing on niggas. I can't see it.
I think he's gonna marry her.
You want to see it?
I think he's gonna marry her for sure.
That's what I
He married her though.
I guarantee it. Look, man, he gonna have to learn. He gonna have to learn. Some niggas got to learn the hard way, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to learn.
Yeah.
He don't. You know what I'm saying? He that came out, stood by his woman. you know, that's his bitch. He's standing by her. That would have seemed like to me. You know what I'm saying?
She did come out though with a video, like kind of talking about the situation where Deion Sanders had
Told her to stand up.
No.
Are you on Rap House, bro?
No, it was
at the dude's crib.
It's a lot.
In boy shorts, and a t-shirt.
No. I seen him with the goddamn skirt. That nigga with the LeBron Irish jersey on was his high school.
Yeah, this is real life. Look at this one.
That is fucking spooky.
Damn, I ain't seen this one.
Chief, look at this one. Look at that one.
I ain't seen this.
Look at that one. Start it over.
Crazy.
She's at niggas' crib. Yeah, that's what they talking about. I'm talking about. Go back to Rap House. Go to Rap House. Go to Instagram.
Oh, Instagram, bro.
Do you see that? I'm talking about really kicking it at people's crib.
She is at the house.
Yes, bro. Cooking for the nigga, cleaning up, everything.
They putting dates on the shit too.
And they put
we need dates.
See the Snapchat dates with like this, like one.
Yeah, because he said 5 years and they going all
3 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago, etc.
I ain't seen this one.
That's so bad. Yeah, you gotta leave her.
That's what I'm saying. Him seeing that one right there, he gotta go, bro. He gotta dump her, bro.
No, because
that's spooky right there.
that's
You see what I'm talking about?
that right there is disturbing. That's disturbing, and that the whole world, and then now it's on display for the whole world.
And the nigga been having these receipts just on tuck, and now that whoever didn't started to let him go, now that all of this is happening, he like, all right, cool, fuck, I might as well now. Cat's out the bag, I might as well.
And you see she immediately hiding her face every time. Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's how you know it's her for real. Like she over there.
That's so bad, dog. That's bad. That's bad.
Like you say, if you listening, they said the same tattoo. It's the same tattoo. You can
I seen it. I seen it when the nigga was thrusting her from behind. I looked for the tattoo. Boom, boom. Yep, that's her.
On side. Yeah.
Tattoos, bro. This is cooking with
Yeah, I think that and then this is the cold part. So you're this piece of shit ass bitch. And then you still mad that you're not the center of attention at the Heisman Trophy. You really finna fuck your listen. You're dumb. And Sinful the P, I wish Sinful the P was alive. I wish Philip Brandon Gilmore was alive right now. Because Philip Brandon Gilmore would have put her up there and said, and this is what happens when you don't have instructions. You're about to blow it. You should have been worshiping that man when he got a Heisman Trophy. So he just is like, yeah, I'm gonna marry her. And then you would just get everything. Dumb bitch. What's wrong with you?
just because she got the title fiance, it's been known publicly that she just had
it's on lock. Yeah.
Guaranteed. Yeah, she thought she had a guaranteed contract. It's over.
And it like it's all out now. So we got the music video. He could try to excuse that. Oh, that was a job. Okay, all right.
But it's her ex too. Allegedly, it's the ex too, which is crazy.
But that thrust from behind, that ain't getting paid. But fuck that.
And I'm outside sitting. I'm sitting outside while this happening.
We can only imagine. He might not have been outside, but we can just because we know that you do it. We're just gonna assume that you were outside.
Right.
Fuck.
Hey, they made like a TikTok video.
Fuck.
That whole scene, a dude sitting outside and she inside.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy,
bro. That's why I say I feel like he got overwhelmed. There's too much going on. I'm gonna delete this for now, but she gotta go. I'm certain she had to go after that.
You said what?
He said he be going live and streaming. He said he was like too much. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I can see it, bitch. This is a lot, bro. Imagine like you just, you know, I mean, you just
overshadowed.
Not only that, like,
Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
This is why they should have let the Haitian get the Heisman. Cause we letting shit overshadow. He got 5 bitches. Go ahead. First off, that nigga go to Boise State University as a Haitian man. He has 20 white women on the roster at least right now. Go ahead.
Damn, I might have forgot my point.
That's a lot, motherfucker.
Damn.
Nah, it's just a fact, bro. That man.
And see, if this is his high school sweetheart and this like really his first girl, then she could really just manipulate this nigga with.
Yeah,
If he tries to bring it up and confront her and be like, hey, like, what is all this shit I'm seeing?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I remember my point. A little bit. But I'm thinking about it like damn, I forgot again.
Yeah, well, to your point about the first girlfriend, I'm gonna just be real. At 34 years old now, I really think the only the truest way to successfully date is both parties have to be in their 30s or above.
Yeah.
I believe that at this point because we have to do all the bullshit and learn from everything in this time before this to then go, okay, we have a thorough understanding. And when you're in your 30s, you should have a thorough understanding of what works and doesn't work in a relationship. Both parties, men and women, should be thoroughly familiar with that and be able to enter relationships and successfully, healthily date. So everything at that age is going to be some bullshit. Damn near are going to be accompanied with serious bullshit because you don't know anything. You don't have any life experience. And just the way the society is, we going to just fuck up and do shit and have babies. And then in our mid 30s, meet people that are cool, we like, and then move forward with them. Literally.
In this day.
In this day and age.
The only way that was working back then is because women would like just overlook a lot of the stuff that the nigga was doing.
Yeah,
they felt was wrong. They just like, well, we already made a family.
They prioritize what's important.
Prioritize familiar structure and having that core, especially until at least the kids get out the house or whatever. So that's 18, 20 years, depending on how many kids you got.
Yeah.
Maybe 25, 30
to the
years.
last one.
Exactly.
Yeah, go off
the house where they are going to be together for sure. That's a very good, core to have.
Yeah. And then by that time, they're like, well, I'm already here. I might as well stay. Exactly. Now you got women who are in their late 30s, 40s, and they're getting divorced. Like I still got a shot.
Got a chance at finding what I live.
So let me tell y'all what I did last night. Right,